Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am here on a Sunday, sort of a reset day, but as far as like getting laundry done and things ready for the week for like school, like breakfast and snacks and lunch and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to take a minute to just pop in and say hi. I just got done recording a podcast episode with my really good friend, April DeMille, that will be coming out here pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. It was very casual and laid back because I've had her on a few times already and she's just a good friend. So it's very, again, more of like shooting the shit together, which was a lot of fun. Not so much an agenda as far as what we were going to talk about. So just letting things flow naturally, which is really like how I like to do it anyways, just to keep the conversations organic and natural flowing and more of a conversation. I always tell my guests, just imagine that we're on the phone together and you get to just listen in as if you're on listening in on our phone calls. So that's what we did. So I did that today, and laundry's in the dryer now, so I'll be folding that later, and spending some time in the kitchen getting things ready, and also finding some time to read as well. Yeah, so I'll share what I've been reading in the coming episodes because it's a series of 6 books, and I'm on the 3rd book right now. But I will share that it's the God of Malice series, and I first heard about that from another YouTuber. Her name is Allison Page, and she actually had to, sorry, that's my dog. She had to actually put it down because she said it was really intense. I must be sick and twisted because I'm like, that's intriguing. So I went and I looked it up and so I started reading it, and yes, it is intense. So anyway, so I'll share more about it, but that's what I'm reading right now. I'm on book 3 of 6. So I'll share my thoughts, maybe as I finish this book. I don't know. Again, like I said, we just go with the flow on this channel. So just see what feels intuitively right to do. But right now I'm in the middle of book 3, so I'm going to hold off on sharing about book 1 and 2 just yet, just because I want to kind of be able to give you like the full, my opinion on it. So anyway, that's an intense series. Definitely keeps you interested and on the edge of my seat, which is exciting. It's not a romantasy per se, but it is it is intense. That's all I can say. So look it up, God of Malice. Anyway, yeah. So today's just been just a day of sort of resetting. The sun is starting to come out. It was cloudy this morning, but it's starting to be really nice. A beautiful day. As things sort of seem to cool down a little bit, making it feel more like fall, which is really exciting. I love that. I guess there's really not too much else to share at this time. While laundry is drying, I'm going to go ahead and get the fruit ready for the week. No other big plans on the agenda other than editing. I'm going to start editing the podcast episode that I just did, which I actually really enjoy. I love editing. I love taking something and fixing it. Well, fixing, quote unquote, fixing it, or like cleaning it up. That's what I should say. Cleaning it up and then having a final product. So I don't know. I really enjoy that. Also really good just to stay on top of it, especially because I want that to come out. It's supposed to come out next weekend, or this weekend, I guess, because it's Sunday. So I like to stay on top of my editing because it can easily back up and then I won't have any episodes either. So I'll be working on that, and at the end of the day, probably working on editing this episode as well. Yeah, so I will bring you along on this really exciting, not so exciting day, Sunday, of a bit of a reset and getting things ready for the week. Fair warning, as I bring you guys along today, my kitchen is a mess. So like I said, it's real life, and it is what it is. So you'll see that. I don't worry that you guys will judge me, because I know you'll understand. So I'm sitting outside while the chicken is cooking. I'm making that for lunch and then also to have leftovers. I use HelloFresh to make most of the dinners for the week because it just helps with time, working full time, having a family, being busy with all the stuff that we have. It's just a lot easier to have something that's already tells me what to do and how to make it and all that good stuff. So anyway, I have a couple of the meals that I have to make before the new ones come tomorrow. So making one for lunch. And it's really good. I really like it. So it's beautiful outside. You guys can probably hear the birds. And it's sunny and it is warm. But, I am tempted to take this off, but it's nice in the house because we've got the AC going because it's still summer, despite how much I fight it, kicking and screaming for it to be fall. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. It's sort of the day in the life here, because especially on a Sunday, this is just getting everything situated and ready for the week, and just also enjoying being home. So yeah, that's it. ahead and end the vlog here. I wanted to thank you guys for hanging out with me on this sort of lazy, introverted Sunday where we did a bit of a reset, did some relaxing, but got some chores done, along with some other things like cooking and folding laundry. Oh, so exciting. I know, very exciting stuff, but I even got a chance to read. It just was a really nice, relaxing Sunday before the work week starts and the school week starts, and we've got the carpools and the after school or before and after school extracurriculars and just everything else that needs to get done this week. We are going to be going on a trip this coming up weekend with my husband's side of the family, which I'm very excited about. They're always so much fun. We do it every year. So we'll be in the local mountains with that. So maybe I'll take you guys along on that trip and get some footage and just share. And we're going to a place called Idlewild here in Southern California. So pretty fun little town. So I'll take you guys along and show you some of the sights around there. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment and tell me, how do you spend your Sundays or your weekends when you're needing to reset or just take some time for yourself? I'd love to hear. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys then. Bye.